So let's be here and now in present time. And let's connect with each other, forming a unified energy field, unified with the intention to step into perfect alignment with our mastery and to gain spiritual clarity and maturity and realize what is our mission and why we are here at this time. So we focus on the vertical column of light and we are aligning ourselves with this intention. And now let's feel into the aura and let's expand it into the shape of a cosmic egg. And we're gonna contract it and expand it 3 times in order to push out any energies that are of lower frequencies. And if there are holes or indentation in the aura, they will be filled out with your own light. So let's contract aura into the point of Dantian behind your navel. And expand. And as we expand, we know that lower vibrational energies are unable to expand and they are simply falling off. So expand into the shape of a cosmic egg and contract it again with intention to contract all these frequencies and expand, watching, observing as anything of that's not in alignment with your higher self are falling off. Contract again and expand. And now let's build the cocoon of light, just as we have seen on the picture. Visualize a Star of David above your crown chakra, about 3-4 feet above the crown, in horizontal position. And from that, draw 12 vertical lines, one at a time. And now let's draw let's do 6 circles around your cosmic egg. And now we have a grid. And our intention is that this is our electromagnetic field, cocoon of light. This grid will assist us in keeping our frequencies high, and only those frequencies that are in alignment for us, that are for our highest good, are able to enter. Open your crown chakra and draw in a white light, which will completely seal the surface of this cocoon. And now a blue light. So it's like a blue layer on top of the white layer, and now a gray one. And let's call it the neutralization. This layer has an ability to neutralize any energies coming toward you and balance your energy field. And let's go into a state of shimmering. We are increasing the pulse of the aura. Da 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 da. You are shimmering. All the quantum particles in your body are going in and out of reality. You are shimmering light. Shimmering light. This is a very healing light. Whenever you feel like a boost, go into a state of shimmering. Visualize that everything in your body, energy field, is shimmering, going in and out of reality. Now we can bring this to a threshold point, and then we can command shimmer out. But we have to know, where do we want to shimmer out to? So this is one of the ways how to bilocate. You simply go into shimmering, give it a command, and shimmer out, and you appear there where you want to be. You appear in your etheric body, in your doppelganger, duplica. For the beings on the other side, you will appear exactly as you are now, minus the identity. So you will be your pure, innocent you, just as God created you, but still having the image of your body. At certain times when we desire emotional healing, we intend that we bilocate and take the emotional body with us. That will allow us to clear the emotional body in a higher dimensional reality. But today we're gonna travel through the corridor of light. So we align ourselves with Starship Athena, which is our destination. We open a corridor of light. And when I say we align ourselves with Starship Athena, this is a multidimensional ship. There may be hundreds of people around the planet that are in the now moment connecting with Starship Athena. And she will be in alignment with every single one of them. Just like when you connect one of the Ascended Masters. They are connecting with all of the people that are asking for their presence. So we will be traveling up the corridor, and the way we teach bilocation is that we tell people, visualize that the room around you is starting to spin. But you are not getting dizzy. And you are rising up the corridor above your body. Because in higher dimension you never travel in a direct path. You travel either in a wave, spiral, or as a quantum particle, in and out. So travel up the corridor just above your house and look down on your body. You see you are connected. In your focus, perception, you can go back and forth. You are at both places. And it's up to you to what percentage. So try to be at least 50% in your etheric body. And let's intend, we're gonna push this what should we call it? No, know what I mean. So anyway, so here in this corridor you meet your Arcturian guide. He's standing in front of you, he or she. And this is your very own individual guide that is traveling with you every time you leave the body. Take the hand of your guide, and we are spiraling up with intention to arrive at Starship Athena. So our intention is what will align us with the frequency of the Starship Athena. So you arrive at specific frequency. And you appear in the blue healing room. So this is a multidimensional ship, and you can meet multitude of beings here. And they can be in light body or no body. They can be as an orb. They can appear in front of you as shimmering light. Let's intend that as we come here again and again, every time our third eye is opening a little bit more, because as we raise our frequency, as we are able to hold more and more light, we will be seeing more and more. And this is all unfolding with the divine plan. We don't want to fry our rush this process. So take a look around. We are in a blue healing room, and this room is intended for group healings. We are bathing in a blue octave of light. Different shades of blue. They are not mixing, blending into each other, but they still remain in their own individual color wave of light. And we intend that we align ourselves with the highest potential for our journey. We want to remember who we are as a multidimensional being. We want to remember, we want to see. We will see images, and once we arrive back into our physical bodies, we download all these images into the human collective, so they too are able to expand and open up to seeing galactic reality. So we are aligning ourselves with our mission. We intend to remember who we are and why we are here in present time. We are stepping into our spiritual clarity and mastery. We are activating our supernatural skills, becoming the Omega Man woman, which we are. Bathing in the octave of blue light, remembering. And now look out of the window in front of you. And these windows on Starship Athena, they have a special quality to them. You can choose to look at whatever you want to in the universe. And you can zoom on it and see it from close on. Our intention for each of us is to look at our home planet. For some of you, it may be within the Arcturian star system. For some of you, the Pleiadian star system, the Antares, Andromeda galaxy. So you are looking at the place of your origin, aligning your frequency with this reality, connecting with your people, those who were around you when you was a brand new baby soul, your very first incarnation. Feel into this, hold this frequency. Know that you are sharing yourself with your collective, and they are now able to access whatever is happening through your eyes. You are bringing all these experiences home, adding them to the Akashic Archive, to the Grand Library, so that anybody can experience it as well through you. For we are one. And now we are focusing back on the blue light. And from here, we decide to go to our individual healing rooms. So you could walk out through the wall, into the hall, corridor, and walk into your room, or you can simply bilocate, thought project into your healing room. So we have 3 ways of bilocation. Shimmering out to a specific frequency, traveling up the corridor, or thought projection. You have to know where you want to go. And now you know the frequency of your personal healing room. Now that you know this frequency, you can come here either by shimmering out or thought projection. We want to always return through the corridor of light. Because remember, perhaps 50% of you is in the physical body and 50% in your etheric body. And so as you are healing, as you are shifting, as you are coming into alignment, so does your physical body. So that's why we always travel down the corridor, so that we can pass before re-entry and intend and perfect realignment, because the configuration of your physical body has changed. So let's take a look around your healing room. This is your healing room. This is your reality. It looks exactly as you want it to be. You are the creator of your reality. What's common for all these healing rooms, and there's one for every single one who wants to come here. There's no limit. There's no space limit. There's no time limit. So all these healing rooms have a circular opening on the top, through which is streaming light, different colors, different frequencies, all attuned specifically for you. In the middle of a room is a reclining chair. And let's sit into the chair and look at the screen in front of you. And there's a timeline on the screen. It looks like the line in front of you is point of the now. And the very far and the very left is your past, on your right is your future. We can use it for timeline healing, but not today. Put your reclining chair in a horizontal position. You are like looking down on a table. Imagine that you can and now able into a spin. What this will do is that it will, as we bring it in, the body will, any frequency not for your highest good. So visualize it spinning faster, faster, faster. And now it's spinning very fast, like if we are watching the dryer spinning, throwing of water during the rinse cycle. Spin it with intention to release all that's not for your highest good. Let's bring it, let's slow down the speed gradually. And let's come to a stop. You are still now and you are looking up at these colored light streams descending, surrounding you. You can ask for any specific healing. So you can come up here anytime you want to. You can ask for healing while you are in your bed. And you will receive a healing anytime you ask for it. But the difference is that when you bilocate here, you are in a higher dimensional reality, and the healing will be done on a different level. So remember, before you go to bed, before you go to sleep, to bilocate to your healing room and ask for specific healing for your whatever you need. So you can meet here your surgeon team, you can meet here your your guides and teachers, your angelic team, your twin flame. It's all up to you. And let's step out of this healing room now. And let's step into the corridor. We are traveling with our guide out above your body, looking down on your body, intending entry in perfect alignment. Enter your body now. Let's be here and now in present time. Let's connect with each other again. Feeling into our entourage. All these beings from on high. And let's travel up the corridor again. This time we will travel to Taos Star Sister City on Arcturus. So we are slowly spiraling up, taking the energy field of Taos with us, and traveling up until we reach the frequency of Taos, City of Light on Arcturus. And we are here, we expand into it, we feel We intend to feel as never before. Activate your subtle body and feel, feel, feel. We are one with Tao's City of Light on Arcturus. This community went through ascension. It knows what it takes. And we are gathered here together with intention to release from the energy field of Taos all that which served us good in the past, but which is no longer in alignment with our journey. And we command, release, release, release. Release it all, whatever it may be. Goodbye. No attachments. Letting go. And we have created a new space, and we will now fill it up. And we ask for the white light. Filling the energy field of Taos completely, filling out any gaps, any holes, any rifts. Now we are asking for the Arcturian blue light. Let it permeate the subconscious and unconscious. Let it clear the subconscious and unconscious of Taos as community. And let's bring a connection to that which is stored there and which is available to us. And now let's bring in the gray, neutralizing light. If there are any frequencies, energies still present, let they be neutralized. And now we are asking for any available downloads, upgrades, anything's available to us. Open up to receive that which is beyond your comprehension at present time. Trusting the plan, trusting the spirit, open up and receive on behalf of all. Feel into our entourage up here. This community which is ascended, is one with us, permeating our energy field, imprinting us with the knowingness, the feeling for how does it feel to live in an ascended reality. And with gratitude in our hearts, we say thank you for this reactivation. And we are traveling down the corridor, spiraling down. And again, as we come closer, we look down on Taos, the physical Taos on planet Earth, and we intend to enter in perfect alignment. And we are entering now, permeating the physical realities with this energy field, which is now bright and clear, permeating everything, forming a dome of light above the ground and dome of light below the ground. And our intention is that this outer layer of this dome or ball of light which we have created is very strong. See it as the electromagnetic field of our cocoon, our cosmic egg. It also has these 12 vertical lines and these horizontal rings. It also has a Star of David above, receiving all these cosmic energies available to us at any time. And our intention is to keep these high frequencies intact within this territory, within our reality which we are co-creating. And it is bouncing off any energies coming from the outer reality, whatever it may be. Strong, protective dome above and below. And we feel into the unified energy field of Taos. We are feeling into it. How does it feel to live in peace? How does it feel to live in harmony? Harmonizing with each other, like beautiful melody. How does it feel to live in balance? No more left and right, no more extreme polarities, but the higher dimensional viewpoint. As we lift ourselves up and see our reality from a higher point of perception, we are now forming a triangle. Father God, Mother God, and us, the children of God, the Christ consciousness. How does it feel to be like Jeshua? How does it feel to be an ascended master? How does it feel to hold spiritual clarity and maturity? To have this overall point of view, seeing everything as neutral, knowing that everything is unfolding according to divine plan, knowing that all is well in our reality, for it is a reality based on love and light. And from here we connect with our sister cities, first with Santa Fe, then with Fairhope, Alabama. We form a triangulation again. And we connect with all the cities of light around the planet. First of all with a group of 40 cities of light, forming a network of light, a force of light. And we connect with all the other cities of light, such as Sedona and Telos, Shambhala, be it in the inner realms, inner earth realms, or in the higher spheres. And we connect with the crystalline grid and the grid of human hearts, sharing ourselves with all of humanity, sharing ourselves with the planet. We come back to the center, to the heart space, to the 0 point, and we ground.